Well, hello, YTPC, and it is a great morning at that. Happy St. Paddy's Day. I myself am not Irish, but I do have a wife who is. It is quite celebrated in this house. So, because of that, I thought it would just be kind of fun to do a St. Paddy's Day special where both the pipe is St. Paddy's Day oriented, and also try a tobacco that is also St. Patrick's Day oriented. So Cornell and Diehl Irish Blessing. I have not tried this one yet, so this will be a first impression. I have been trying to season up this pipe. This is 807 out of 1,600. But this is the 2024 St. Patrick's Day pipe, or one of them, I should say. It is a good-looking pipe. I've enjoyed it. It smokes very well. It's Peterson. Comes in this great, very Irish-looking bag, which, I mean, you can't go wrong, right? So, looking at this tin. Holy Black Cavendish. And Holy Infused. This is an aromatic. It kind of reminds me of back half a lifetime ago when I used to be in law enforcement. I used to dip. It was mostly just to stay awake from being awake for way too many hours. It kind of reminds me of like if you opened up a tin of dip. You can smell the liqueur on this. This is supposed to have some Irish mist flavor to it. No joke. I mean, it is pungent. I mean, it smells good. It's getting better now that it's been open and is breathing a bit. So we will pack some of this in and get it lit up, and we'll go from there. I will say I do not hold out a lot of promise as far as how many relights this is going to take. If I had known this was going, I mean, this is like, we're not talking wet. Ladies and gentlemen, the briar, this stuff is saturated. It's gonna need like a good hour probably of dry time to be where I would want it to be. Let's see if she lights. It's like lighting seaweed. I thought Molto Dolce crackled when you lit it. This stuff puts it to shame. All right. She's going. I'll be honest, she's actually staying lit better than I thought she would. You know, it's funny. The wafting tin note that you get, that's, I mean, pungent because it's so strong. It makes sense because when you are sipping this, it's actually in there. I mean, there's a lot of aromatics where it'll smell like whatever it's supposed to smell like, peaches or whatever it might be. But then you light it up and it just doesn't translate into the flavor. This is good. The Irish mist component is there, and it's not lost. You don't have to search for it. This one is saccharine sweet. It has that saccharine, that artificial sweetness to it. But it also burns off as far as that saccharine flavor. So I don't know if that's just, again, whatever they're using for that flavoring for that Irish mist flavor. And it mellows out as it heats up. My cat's terrorizing the neighborhood. There's almost like a baked good component to this, and not a hey, I just went to a nice fancy bakery baked good. No, this is more like a Little Debbie's convenience store baked good. And again, I think it's just that artificial component, but you know those glazed, I think the name of it might even be like honey bun. I think it's Hostess, perhaps, like a Hostess Little Debbie type snack. They're, yay big. But they're flat, glazed over with like this white glaze, and they're like cinnamon flavored. It's that. That is what I'm tasting. I don't know why, but that's there for me. Very much so. I mean, can you hear this thing crackling? I mean, it is a sticky blend. I can only imagine what this is going to do to this pipe. I will need to use some dark fired type blends in this pipe to get rid of that sweet ghosting, I have no doubt. So far, so good. I mean, I don't think I'll buy it again, only because there's other aromatics that are equally saturated with sweetness, that have more to them. This is very one-dimensional every single time so far that I have sipped this. There is no morphing going on. This does not change whatsoever for me. It is very one-dimensional. It is that same Irish mist flavoring that they have on this. And I mean, it's black Cavendish. I mean, this is just Cavendish through and through. As they say on the tin, all black blend. But it is tasty for what it is. If you think you're grabbing this because you're grabbing some sort of a traditional blend, no. Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen of the Briar, all pretty much of the same. There has been no transitions. There have been nothing as far as a change in the flavor. It burns well, perhaps because of the high sugar content on this, even though it was wet as the dickens. What is the dickens? It still stayed lit. So enjoy your St. Paddy's Day. Enjoy your corned beef. Wear some green. Kiss an Irish ladder, lass. And until our next review, be well and happy sipping.